Um, for those kind of curious about like how the mindset of I get what I need and nothing more works, it does require a sacrifice of desire a lot of the time. And I kind of uh, started embodying this mindset out of necessity because the nature of my stalking involves people kind of like hacking and surveilling to the point where they knew the things that I have planned, the things that I have going on, and they would kind of do like backdoor arrangements to make sure that those things kind of fell apart. So I'm kind of, and they're good at it. So shout out, guys. Keep up. You're getting a raise. I'm sure. But like it kind of required me to learn how to pivot really quickly, how to kind of stay fresh on my feet and to like kind of divorce myself from not necessarily my desires, because I still want things, but I have to kind of like ease up my grip on them and kind of let the universe determine when things are going to be given to me. Because if I go through the effort of like making a 14-step plan with 35 contingencies, and I have done all the research, it's like they'll enchant my notebooks and take all the information out of that, or access my data, and I will find a near insurmountable challenge in every aspect of it. So it forces me to kind of like stay light on my feet. It also forces me to kind of like make moves in silence, which everyone gets mad when people say that they're making moves in silence, but God forbid you actually make a move in silence. Everyone's pissed. But I tend to find that when I am more reclusive with my inner work and manifesting, especially now that I've kind of like warded up that part of my mind palace where I can kind of do my thinking, things tend to just kind of naturally fall into place. And it's actually been a lot of work in like untraining the hyper analytical part, like because, or like my hyper vigilance, I should say, because the fact of the matter is I've been in so many situations where my vigilance has been tested, and I'm just baseline very vigilant now. And working with spirit definitely helps me to navigate things in the moment, so I really don't need a lot of planning. It's typically for me the way that my hi, thank you. I'm friends with the aliens that live inside the fighter jets, but that's neither here nor there, and probably could never be proved anyway. So let's pretend I didn't say it. But I just tend to find unique solutions to my problems, and I usually just find them from the path that's laid in front of me. And I think that's a gift that I've kind of encountered from working really hard to align myself with a natural frequency. And what that requires is relaxation. It requires rest. It requires release in order to feel the delicate energetic pulls of the universe as something that is not separate from me, but something that I'm like comfortably nested in. There's like no difference. There's like a visual I have of it, of like there being, it's almost like the Somebody That I Used to Know music video, how they're painted to look like the background. That's kind of like how my personal identity and energy is kind of like encountered with the universe, and I think that like helps me just get shit done without really trying too hard, because I'm the energy that provides, and I also am the energy that receives.